Monday, August 3rd. Just thought I'd show the ketchup and fries here before it's all finished, and I got nothing to show. Fairly good production on the tomatoes. I haven't checked the potatoes at all, and I won't until I'm ready to pull the plant out. So what I did is I moved this grow bag into its final location here about a month or so ago. Got tired of wheeling it around. The tomatoes are quite tasty. I believe they are a Gardener's Delight tomato. They're not very big, these tomatoes, as compared to my regular Gardener's Delight. There you can see the size comparison. There's the ketchup and fries tomatoes. Here's my Gardener's Delight tomatoes. These ones are quite a bit bigger, as is the plant. Just kind of getting towards the top of a 6-foot stake. The bag sitting on blocks there. The 6-foot stake there, and you can see the regular Gardener's Delight tomato is just doing wonderfully there. A little bit better being in the ground versus the pot, I suppose. So this tomato plant is probably peaked already, I'd say. Whereas the Gardener's Delight there is still lush green and really just getting rolling. Anyway, that's a comparison of the conventional Gardener's Delight versus the Gardener's Delight supposedly on the potato graft. Here's a better shot, better size comparison you can see. Now whether the tomatoes are smaller because of the graft and the nature of that business, or because of the grow bag, I think it's probably a little of both. But both are tasty. Nothing wrong with the taste of those ketchup and fries tomatoes. Friday, October 2nd. We've had quite a few frosts, so I figure I better finish this ketchup and fries thing. I've been covering up this in the back here, of course, is my Gardener's Delight planted directly in the dirt in the garden bed there. And then the foreground is the ketchup and fries in the bag. You can see this one's still loaded with tomatoes, and they're a decent size. The weather's supposed to go in the toilet tonight. I might harvest a bunch of them again. I've had hundreds, literally hundreds of tomatoes off of this one. So that's your regular Gardener's Delight. Now on this graft, supposedly it's Gardener's Delight grafted onto the white potato. This thing kind of played out. Of course, it's been exposed to frost. I've covered up the other one. This one here has been exposed. It doesn't look much worse than it did a few weeks ago before all the frost started. The tomatoes are it produced pretty good, not nearly as good as the other one, but it played out certainly a lot earlier. Anyway, I'll dump it out and we'll see what we get underneath. You can see the original graft. There's the potato stalk, and then here's where it was grafted onto the tomato. I went to pull this thing out of the pot, and it snapped off very, very easy. So still a weak connection after the whole summer. I've given this thing virtually no extra attention this summer other than watering it. Perhaps I should have. I guess if you tried ketchup and fries, you might want to hill them slightly. You can see some tubers coming up. These tubers probably won't be edible because they were exposed to sun. So there you have it, folks. Not very much. The potato production, I give a big thumbs down. There's twice as much dirt in that bag as there were in my grow pots, and I was getting way more production out of my grow pots with regular potatoes. So if you want to try out the ketchup and fries, the tomato production's pretty good, but the potato production not so good. There you have it, folks. They kind of look like a Yukon Gold type potato. You can see the yellowish flesh there.